Stateliners, get ready to step back in time and celebrate local history with the birthday of a DeKalb County pioneer. Joining us now is Jesse LaRue, Executive Director of the Glidden Homestead. Jesse, thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously you've got a little visitor here with us who we'll be covering here extensively in just a second. So starting things off, could you tell us about Annie Glidden's 160th birthday party, which is actually coming up here later this month?
Yes, so on Saturday, July 26th, we're having a free open to the public, open to the community event, celebrating this monumental birthday for Annie Glidden, who is really beloved in the DeKalb community. And we're excited to use this as an opportunity to tell people about the person. They know the road name, it's very common around here, but they may not know who she is. So this is a great opportunity for that.
Yeah, of course. And then, what are the different activities that attendees are going to be able to enjoy out there at the birthday party?
Yes, so we're partnering with DeKalb County Farm Bureau because Annie was a farmer here in this area at a time when it wasn't usual for a woman to do that by herself. So they'll have some hands-on ag activities, and we're also really excited. We'll have Cheryl Johnson on hand. She is actually a Glidden family descendant, and she portrays Annie. So she'll be floating around telling her story as Annie, and it'll be a really nice touch.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we don't want to spoil some of the activities that are going to be happening at the event, but could you tell us a little bit about who Annie really was and kind of what her importance is to the state line? I know you've mentioned she's a farmer, but could you talk a little bit more about her importance specifically to DeKalb?
Yeah, so here at the Glidden Homestead, we're actually the home of her uncle, Joseph Glidden, who is the father of barbed wire. But his niece, Annie, becomes larger than life in her own way, studies at Cornell College, agriculture. If you're familiar with Annie Glidden Road, she actually farmed a lot of that area on her own. But a huge community mover and shaker in the early 1900s. She formed a library whist club where women could get together, play the card game whist, and the money would go to buying books for the DeKalb Public Library when it was new. She was part of the garden club. She was just very involved and kind of a larger-than-life character at a time when you unfortunately wouldn't expect that from a young woman, but she's made her mark on DeKalb and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, aside from the event, what kinds of tours and events do you guys offer over there at the Glidden House?
Yes, we are over on West Lincoln Highway in DeKalb, and we are open every Sunday, noon to 4. We give tours. We do living history blacksmithing demos, and we're also the side of the barn where the winter barbed wire was invented. So lots to see right here in our backyard.
Yeah, absolutely. And then obviously, I know we've mentioned that this event is coming up here at the end of the month. So, for those who do want to head out or find more information, where can they do so?
Absolutely. Go to gliddenhomestead.org or search JF Glidden Homestead on Facebook, and we have lots of great updates.
All right. Well, hey, certainly some awesome stuff that you guys have going on over there at the Glidden Homestead. But that is going to be all the time that we have for our interview today. Jesse, thank you so much again for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having me. We appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.